Alright, let's do a little touristy day of London, shall we? Sun shining, we're in the city. Let's see what we can find. Kicking off on Liverpool Street, we'll make our way down to the bridge on the south side and then see what we can see. Righto, mate. Good driving. This is a horrible place to ride. People running across the street everywhere. People driving like maniacs. I've seen people get hit by buses, cars. Everyone's in a rush here. All we want to do is be little tourists. There's Leadenhall Market on our left. Probably can't see in there at the moment. I have the feeling I'm going to the wrong bridge. Such is life. London Bridge it is. We can do Tower Bridge another time. All these lights. Did not get the greens today. Watch where you're crossing the road. All right, now we're on the south side. So we just passed London Bridge, went down past Borough Markets and one of the main tube stations in London, and now we're heading west towards Waterloo, the London Eye, Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, all the good stuff. But another red light first, of course. See how many we can get today, shall we? Need to make a red light counter at the bottom. I really want to invest in a little GPS so I can make a little sort of progress map for my rides. You can see where I'm heading, how far in I am, all that sort of stuff. And maybe a little speedometer. Not that I go that quick, but it would be kind of cool to see. I'll look into that over the next month or two. There we go, we can see London Eye. A little bit in the background, hiding behind the buildings. That's going to be the start of our touristing. This is the BFI IMAX. Pretty well-known place for movie premieres. They do a lot of niche stuff, like they did the Chainsaw Man movie premiere. Somehow I got to get around here. Not sure how. Hey. Let's try and get these lights. Not quite. It counts. That was sketchy. Where are we going to go to see the London Eye? There she is. I think, what, every city's got a London Eye. What are these things even called? Carousel? Ferris wheel? Ferris wheel. Here's London's. Even my hometown has one. I don't know why they were so big in the early 2000s. It's about, I think it's about 60 quid to get a ticket from memory. They do they have like cocktail pods, so you can make cocktails or get cocktails made for you. Oh, actually, let's turn around and go this way. Apologies. They have a champagne pod, I think. It's a cool to do once. I've done it twice, I think, now. Pod, maybe indicate. People in London don't know what an indicator is. Let's see if I can get across here and we can go back to the north side. I could probably go for it. Naughty, naughty. Here we go. All the tourists are out. Yes, I love it. It's such a manic area. Everyone's getting their Big Ben photos. There's so many tourist hotspots in like a 1 kilometre, maybe 2 kilometre radius. We're going to try and see a bunch of them today. So up ahead, probably the easiest to recognise, Mr. Big Ben. Recently cleaned and tidied up, and all the scaffolding is down now. It's looking primo. And obviously attached to Big Ben to the left is Parliament houses, which have gone through a lot of bombings, a lot of damage, but always been rebuilt. Still operating today for the House of Lords and the House of Commons. Fun fact, I think there's about 8 staff bars in there that you can only go to if you hold specific access point passes. So members have a bar, staff have a bar, etc, etc. And I think a beer in London's roughly about 7 quid. In there I think it's about 2 or 3 quid. So go figure. Where's my £2 beers?
Whilst he's off abroad, avoiding milkshakes. That's Farage. Farage! Where the f*** is Farage? With Donald Trump bowing and scraping before the big hump.
Someone's actually recorded this song. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Protest against.
I don't know what he's doing, where he's gonna go. The traitor's got his reasons and I really wanna know.
Here's Westminster Abbey in front of us. This is where the royals get married usually. Never actually been in there. One day. Good timing. We're back on. It's just blocked off. So there's something going on. Usually you can go straight through. Okay. Hey mate, can I go look at Buckingham?
Yeah, you can't cycle down there at the moment.
Okay.
You can walk your bike on the footpath.
Okay.
You can cycle around that way, but you'll probably be stopped on the other side.
Okay, so just walk it.
Walk at some point.
Easy. Cheers, mate.
No, I don't think that's
Not sure why we've been blocked off, but I guess we're walking for a little bit. Well, I'm going to try and avoid walking actually. Just go nice and slow. Well, this guy's going. Why can't I go? Maybe it's the Ask for an apology, ask for forgiveness, not permission. You know what it is? It's probably the changing of the guard. I'm gonna guess. Yeah, looks like it. They're all either wrapping up over there or just starting. That's pretty cool. I've never actually seen the changing of the guard. Caught the end. Up here to the right is Buckingham Palace, where the royal family sometimes live, sometimes in Windsor, sometimes here. They have a few properties, obviously. Feel a bit naughty not doing what the cop said. This guy doesn't seem to care. Just go through? Cheers, mate. I was hoping to do a bit of a lap, but it's probably closed off. Packed. Yeah. There you go. Unplanned changing of the guard. You guys are lucky. Even more touristy than I had planned for. How cool is that? How gorgeous is this? Man, I love living here. I've seen it a million times, but it's just so much different from where I grew up. Such a pleasure to get to see so much history, so much beauty every day. It's a pretty serious helmet for a pushy. Must have a motor on there. Okay, here we are at Trafalgar Square. You see what I mean by everything is so close? There she is in the National Gallery behind it. Damn, these legs are getting a workout today. Now, if I remember the way I'm going, we should be on Strand. Yeah, nice. Bud. Right. So I've just started this chatting while riding. I don't mind it. It's like journaling or something almost. But I'm just not sure if what I'm rambling about is worthwhile or not. So if you guys have an opinion, let me know. Damn, he's quick. I need his legs. Holy shit. Here on the right is Australia House, our embassy over here. Let's go Australia, yes! I'm gonna go left. If you see this big statue of the dragon ahead, this is entering the City of London. The City of London is kind of like, think of it like the Vatican. It's its own little city within London. And every time you're on I think it's a main road, and you're crossing into the city, you'll see a statue of a dragon. And then another tell, probably can't see over there, but the tops of the bollards that line the streets, the majority of them will be red and white, which is the city colours. I think the city is about 900 years old, and they have their own mayor, which is the mayor of the City of London, etc., etc. It's a little self-governed body, I guess. There's, let's see, here's, I'm too tall for this. Here's St. Paul's coming up, the Cathedral. I think it was designed, if I'm correct, by Christopher Wren way back when. It's been bombed, rebuilt. You can pretty much see it from anywhere in the city. Queen Victoria on the statue, I think. And we're back into the King era. Okay, one more stop. What do we think it is? I want to turn right. We'll skip the Bank of England today. do that another day. Try not to get doors opened on me. Skip through here. Not sure what way I'm going, but let's see. I want to avoid the main intersection. I think I turned too late. Let's see. Spot on. Never doubted myself. Look, there's some channel branding. Look both ways. Last stop of the journey. The Tower of London. I do not know what era this is from. I know it's where the kings lived, the queens lived. This is where they used to welcome visitors from the Thames. This is also where they used to hang people. behead them, quarter them, all sorts of good stuff. Let's go have a look at the bridge. It's a bit bouncy. Might stop and get some lunch. Actually, no, that would be way too expensive right here. Not worth it.